camera. I'm wearing my Extra Life 2022 shirt. You can see all the Extra Life crap all around the window here. Yeah, this is kind of our soft launch of our Extra Life campaign. Sweet. Yeah, I looked for like their pre-made assets. It's a pretty big one. You probably can't see what we're actually going to be hunting. It'll be Risen Chameleos. And we've got Tom, Juju, and Paz with us. Hey guys, how's it going? In real life, in work. Congratulations. And despite the common parlance, I view mo money, less problems. You're not like disconnected from society or whatever. All right, we're doing this. Yeah. No. Hey, Boom Headshot, how's it going? Yeah, we're. This is our Extra Life campaign. This is our first stream of it. Our goal this year, we've downsized it a little bit. Nate is still in the middle of a move. Tom is busy with work stuff. Tom is obviously here, and he's going to be helping me out with stuff. But I'm going to be kind of the main guy for Extra Life this year. But we do have some exciting announcements that we'll talk about. And like I said, our goal, once again, this year we're hoping to raise $1,000 for Cincinnati Children's Hospital. If I seem distracted, it's because we, for some dumb reason... Oh, we didn't get a cutscene. I kind of assumed there's a cut. Maybe is there a Risen Urgent? Okay. Well, we're gonna make the thumbnail come true. We're starting off by hunting Risen Chameleos, and then we can just do like whatever we want, anomaly stuff. And this will be kind of the end of the title update 2 stuff, as far as I know. So we might, once we get bored with title update 2. Tom, I might see if you want to switch back to World and do some PC hunting. Yes, for Extra Life, once again, this year we are doing 2 prize raffles. If you're a Transformers fan, there is... I've already got all the prizes listed out. I've got a ton of Transformers prizes for donors. If you make a non-anonymous donation to our Extra Life with the text Transformers raffle, you'll be entered. Winners are going to get drawn during our live stream on December 10th. A lot of good stuff. The highlight of the prizes this year is Legacy Black Zarek, which is the Titan Titan class repaint of Scorponok. Looks awesome from the Japanese Headmasters show. And I think we've got 10 prize packages total, which I'm really excited about. And then we also have TTRPG prizes. So we're broadening our horizons this year. Instead of doing D&D prizes, it's general TTRPG prizes. I don't have those listed yet on the Extra Life page, but the stuff I can talk about. Hero Forge is sponsoring us. They've given us a bunch of codes for 3D painted and bronze minis, which is super awesome. We also have Foundry virtual tabletop. They are sponsoring us. Yeah, Foundry gave us a license for Foundry, and then they gave us like a bundle of adventures that they made specifically for Foundry that are 5th edition compatible. DM's Guild, so that is, what is it, Drive-Thru RPG. They sponsored us. Oh, here is Risen Chameleos, Invisible Boy. Can I survive? Where is he? Oh, he's invisible. That's no bueno. Yeah, well, we're gonna be careful. Again, we got to make the thumbnail come true, so this will be what we'll be working on tonight. But what else was I gonna say? Oh, prizes. We also have some artists that are going to be doing commissions for us, as well as commissions for you as donors. If you remember last year, we had artists do like your OC, D&D, or whatever character in their style. We've got a couple of those commissions. Danny is doing the way he did the wooden art piece, Creek Dog Games, or sorry, Wood Creek Woodwork. Fuck. Creek Dog Woodworking. That's it. We should be better about that. But he is doing some D&D monsters in the Monster Hunter icon style. Haven't finalized what those are going to be, but I think it's going to be a Beholder and a Displacer Beast. I think those are going to look awesome. What else do we got? Redbubble has... Osprey Rune at Redbubble has some prizes for us. So all that stuff's going to get added. Oh, fuck. Heal! Woo! I'm okay. Oh, big announcement. Here's the big one. Fuck it. I'm going to go live because they told us we could do it anytime after, what, the 14th, Tom? Yeah. Hero Forge, aside from giving us prizes, we are going to be live streaming on Hero Forge's Twitch with them on Tuesday, December something. And then the first Tuesday of December. Again, it'll be out on our Extra Life. It'll be, yeah. So it'll be myself as DM, Hannah, Danny, Tanner, and Henderson will be the team of players. We're going to be using Tailspire to show off the Hero Forge Tailspire integration. And then Annika from Hero Forge will be playing with us. They will be player number 5. So we're really looking forward to that. And they're working out all sorts of cool Twitch stuff to do. We'll have more details of that as we figure out the details. But yes, hopefully people are watching. I know that was a bunch of announcements, but it's exciting. Yes. It's going to be a one-shot. I have an idea on both the theme and structure, but I am new to Tailspire, so this is going to be, Tom can talk about it. We had like our first meeting to figure out what we can do with Tailspire over the weekend. I'd say it was pretty productive, right? Like, for our first pass, figuring shit out, because we don't know dick about dick. Yeah. Oh, knocked you the fuck out while you were invisible! Eat shit! Oh god. I'm so glad I'm the POV today. That was worth it. Fuck it. Rest of the stream, I'm not doing anything but talking about Gundam. Oh god, I got fainted. He fucking rocked me. I dived into his little flail and he comboed me. That was no bueno. He had some of those Street Fighter 6 footsies. They've seen a Gundam. Hi, Shanice. Hi, Cheryl. Yes. Have you've seen episode 3 then? Alright, and you could pick Paz. I mean, you can also do Chameleos again. No, it's your turn. Omega, someone else is in the lobby. You got, dude, I post up like a day ahead of time. I'm like, 6:30 EST, we're gonna hunt. We got peeps in the room, but we can maybe open up a second lobby. We'll see how it goes. Oh, hey, Black Knight, how's it going? It's a lot to keep track of. So we're doing Risen Chameleos, Black Knight. It's a rough one. So the three of us have seen episode 3. We don't have to worry about anyone who watches the show getting spoiled. Witch from Mercury. Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury. You should. If you like anime, I think it's a pretty good anime. It's like it's right now it's kind of in a strange spot. It's wonderful, but it's in a strange spot of like slice of life Yuri. Oh, gotcha. But yeah, so I love that we got like an immediate heel face turn from the douche dude, like that, like yeah. Yes. Yeah. I like that they're not trying to like drag it out for like 10 episodes or something. It's like, oh, Suletta like is nice to him, and he doesn't have that in his life, so yes, of course he's going to gravitate towards her. I like the new, what is it called? The Dang Bald? Dow's Bald? His suit. I like it more than his first suit. Yes. Yeah, that's what I was telling. So did you read the short story? Okay, so you know Ariel is like an entity. It's not just like a suit also. Um, yeah. Oh, hold up. Yes. I think it's going to be definitely a main point of this series. Right now, they are partnering. And right now, it's like the most rudimentary artificial intelligence. It's something that's currently being developed. It's not like AI has not been around for any significant period of time. In fact, one of the main, like, philosophical points of the show is like the root of the conflict is it okay to develop this AI interface with the stresses it puts on the human body? Like that's kind of, would you agree that that's like the crux of the big conflict between Suletta's mom? Oh, so, I'm sorry, not Suletta's mom. Some other person in a mask, and yeah. But yeah. Yeah, he's great. Yes. Suletta's going for the harem ending. We thought it was Yuri, but no, she's just gonna collect her bisexual harem. Yeah. I'll say for this episode, it was a fun fight, but I'm hoping. Yeah, and it's hard to do. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! I I, I grabbed some birds, but that's my bad. I gotta. That sorry guys. Let me put a sticker up. Yeah, I'm gonna get some. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some bird buffs. I'm hoping, and this is I think my theory is that they're gonna start out with this slice of life 1v1 tournament arc, but the fact that the tone of the prologue went so hard, I feel like they're doing this to set up normalcy so that they can break it later with. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's kind of what happened, right? With Ghoul. Like his dad, like it seemed like the shots where it was showing his controls moving on their own, like that was really cool to me. Like the fact, what? I'm betting like it won't be the main point of the conflict, but I'm betting at some point that will happen here. The only other show I think of that did that discussion was the Mobile Dolls and Wing. But they didn't really turn on like all of humanity. They just like it was like remote controlled drones versus real pilots. Yes. Yeah, they definitely, because of like the way they treated Gundams in the original series, I think they've been much more analog than would be realistic. Um, yeah, so that was cool to see. Where's he going? Ah, I see. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Gundam Witch from Mercury, if you're a fan of Gundam, I think you're gonna like it. If you're just an anime fan, you're gonna like it. Um, we're only 3 episodes in, but I'm very much enjoying it. Oh yeah, Gundam Evolution. Hey, Cheryl. As far as I know, it's not that it doesn't need to exist. They haven't put it out yet. Yeah, that's rough stuff. Okay, we'll brush off some cobwebs. Maybe do we want to do an easy one? Build some confidence. Uh, Tom, I think it's your turn to pick. He just hits like a truck. Yeah, I carry that. Hi, hello, Heritage. Yes, we know. Cheryl, hello. How's D&D? Well, I played a bunch of D&D over the weekend. We can talk about that in a second. Well, Rathalarosa, hi. If you all haven't seen, I don't think we have got a command for it yet, but you can see on the screen all the extra life stuff. Look at all the extra life stuff. We have prizes up. We've got a link to the extra life page down below. Tom, were you testing it? Yeah. We'll set up a new one. I guess I should look and see what you picked. Like a 4 slot? It's a different... Yeah, Rathalos, did you go to Blink? I ended up doing like 3 days at Blink. So I guess for Paz, Black Knight, and Juju in Cincinnati, Blink. Oh, neat. The parade, or... Yeah, I mean... It's like a big citywide event. It was awesome. On Thursday night, there was a big parade with a bunch of... I mean, it's all at night, and it's all about art and, like, light art. So a bunch of like glowing floats, people in like glowing costumes. They commissioned a bunch of new big murals to be on the side of buildings. Hey Cygnus, Cygnus, what's up? Legacy of Kain. I don't know what that game is. Yeah, there's a big parade that happens on Thursday. My mom was actually part of it, as part of a group of people kind of not protesting Blink, but trying to raise awareness for the situation of what's happening in Iran. So that was really cool to see. And then Saturday night we went out as a group, and it was like we went hard. Like we were running around all over the place, going to all the murals and stuff. Some really cool new artwork. Friend on the Discord, Henderson, her friend did probably my favorite mural of Blink over at Dunlap Cafe. Our building, like the building I live in, it was part of it this year, which was kind of neat to see. It was like interesting, but to me, our mural was just like, or our light show was just kind of a fancy screensaver. Whereas the Dunlap Cafe was a mural by a Ukrainian artist in support of Ukraine, which was neat to see, and just very beautiful paintwork. But then also on top of that, a really cool performance with it. Then Sunday, Hannah and I went back out again, specifically to catch the drone show over the river, and that was really cool to see. Again, we've talked about this before. Drones are cooler than fireworks, and it was hella neat. It was like 100 little drones that fly around and light up over the river, doing like different patterns and scenes. Yeah. Although we learned after we saw the show, when it was provided by Alta Fiber, which is the company that was Cincinnati Bell, and their logo, they did it and it was backwards because I guess you're supposed to watch it from the Covington side of the river, not the Cincinnati side of the river. And I was like, that's funny. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, I had a great time. Tom, how was your Blink experience? Yeah, I guess that's something to talk about. It was, I felt like this year it was way bigger than it was before. Normally, like one night I feel is enough to do everything, but that was not the case this time. Oh yeah, does the rear up right when Chameleos is a dick. Oh. Nice. Yeah, Rafael Rosa, hopefully, because you're in Cincinnati, right? Hopefully you got to enjoy Blink. They did the Rave Alley again, which was awesome. You should have! I was surprised when you, Hannah, and Maddie didn't. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we struggled with that a little bit, but it ended up being pretty great. Loud? Yeah. That too. There's like each different, like, there were like 7 or 8 DJs seated around the city. There were like live bands. When you say CDJ, what do you mean? Because I'm not familiar with the lingo. Yes. Yes. Now they've got like a laptop. Is that the where the joke I hit play on a playtest or a playlist and passed out comes from? Yeah, but nowadays, like, you can plan it all. Like, what you're saying is, nowadays there's no need to try and do things live. You can plan it all out ahead, which still takes skill, but not necessarily the same skill set. It's not improvisational. Oh, blue head. Alright, so what did we learn here? Chameleos is not on the same level as Risen Chameleos at all. I don't feel like we dunked on this dude, but I don't feel any more prepared. Risens? Because yeah. Gotcha. What else? Yes. Too many DJs in Cincinnati. Gotcha. Hey, alright, one hunt down. Not the most enthusiastic, but I think that's fair. Oh, really? Gotcha. Was there burn? Oh, she might be talking about the what is that? The dogfish truck? Wasn't that like a Burning Man thing? The little artist thing was out about it. Oh shit! I got 3 Chameleos gems. All right, Omega. I think it's your time to pick. All right. Yeah, I guess we can start chronologically. Friday, who played a game on, or I guess, did anyone play any D&D before Friday? Yeah, tell us about it. Yeah. It's Transformer. Oh, for some reason it didn't let me create. Sure, we'll do one. Baroth. Oh no. Yeah, we do have 2 slots open. Yes, I did a lot. So on Friday, we wrapped up the second part of our Domains of Dread ICAF. So this was Black Knight was playing, Osprey was playing, two new players. This was a two-part adventure. This was the second part. I guess Black Knight. Yeah. Do you want to share your thoughts before I talk about kind of what I thought of the little adventure? I got a player kill! Player character kill. It was brilliant. I can hear you.
The Urn of Dreams, which is the next plot device you're looking for. Oh, there we go. I've heard that. Anyway, after that, we got in a fight. I call it a fight, but it's more frantic running away from someone. And then that's when the player kill happened.
Hey, Razor Beast, how's it going?
It was a...
Yeah, so you essentially ICAF is modeled after like it's essentially inspired by, I think, Chinese folklore. The Dark Lord, you killed her, but it's a temporary thing, and she comes back, and while she's gone, the whole domain is one giant city that she's always working on and trying to perfect. That's kind of her curse. And then when she's asleep, she is maintaining a dream version of the city. The whole point was the party was racing to get the Urn of Dreams, which they haven't figured out why it's important yet, but they know that the bad guy wants it. You did manage to get it, and yeah, I got a player kill. And I don't think it would have normally happened. But when the party kills the Dark Lord, the city starts falling apart, and that's represented in a couple different like debuffs. So those combined with the other person that was trying to get the urn managed to kill a player, which was, I think, it happened right at the end, so they didn't like miss out on a lot of play, but it was a very nice dramatic moment. And yeah, you got some more mystery solving to do.
Was that the first session in that Domain of Dread? Have you done them? Have you done at least one in all of them at this point?
Not all of them. Even with like what I've got planned, we are not. There's just so many we can't hit all of them. But this was the second session in that Domain of Dread. I've got essentially 2, maybe 3 more domains I'm gonna do. I think. I've got the next one is going to be in Valachan, which is like the Heart of Darkness and inspired by like the deep dark jungle and what's that short story, the science fiction one, Most Dangerous Game, where you're like hunting man.
Yeah, yep. Most Dangerous Game.
That's kind of inspired by shit. Disconnected.
It said you left the lobby.
Damn it!
I'm not sure.
Hold on.
Okay, I should be on a wired connection. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back. I think again you are the one that is connected. I got kicked out for whatever reason. But yeah, so that's Valachan 2. We're doing a 2-shot in there, and then one that will take place in a Domain of Dread that is based around the Fae, which I'm looking forward to.
Ooh, okay.
And then things end in Darkon. That'll be kind of the conclusion, and we've only got like 7 more sessions, and then the whole adventure is going to be done.
It's like all of the Domains of Dread at that point.
All the ones that I had planned. It's not all of them. I mean, there's like the carnival, which I'm not doing. There is
right.
The train, which is like to me one of the most interesting ones. I just don't know how I'd run an adventure on it, but it's I think it's a Domain of Dread based off a Stephen King novel
Oh no.
where you have like a
Oh,
sentient
God.
train. It sounds really awesome. There's a bunch that like I just haven't touched on. But yeah, the kind of scenario that I have concocted will finish up in 7 sessions. So that was Friday. Saturday morning, the Europeans, I got to finish the Temple of the Basilisk Cult, which is another of the Arcane Library adventures. And that was really, really cool. It was just a little level 1 adventure. It took about probably 8 hours to play through total. But we had to do it in like 2-hour sessions that were kind of spread far apart because of the time zones and real life commitments. Hey, Dave, if I haven't said hi yet to you, David, hello. So got that one done. That was a fun little fight at the end with some baby basilisks. And for level 1 characters, like, yeah, that's a tough one. Saturday afternoon before we went to Blink, we did. I need to eat a meal.
The newbie one, I think Osprey calls it.
Well, Osprey did that. He's not here to talk about it, so I'm not sure how that one went. But I did finished up chapter 5 of Rime of the Frost Maiden. They have now entered. They negotiated a peace between the 2 feuding Goliath tribes in the Spine of the World Mountains. They got the tribe with griffins to fly them to their next destination, which was important. They got to fly to a hidden spot in the Reghead Glacier, so that's what they did. And they just started chapter 6, which is the Caves of Hunger. That's where we ended that session. Then Sunday was also a session related to the same campaign, but it was the side stuff I've been doing. Nathan, you played that one also. Oh, god damn it.
Ugh.
Well, this might be it for the night. Cause
crashes.
Let's say if you want to host I guess you are hosting the lobby, right?
Well, you're the host of the lobby because I left it, so it's transferred to you, but I can't seem to stay in it.
Okay, well, let's say if you want to make one, we can try and redo it, and I can join yours.
I'll say, yeah. Well, let me try one more time, and we'll if it doesn't work, then yes, we'll call it a night. But so in Icewind Dale, where they did the Goliath stuff, and they're going to the Caves of Hunger, there's also the city of Zorventroth, which was an ancient dragonborn city in the plain of Abir, that got transported during the second Sundering to Toril.
Oh, right. Yeah, that used to be Abir Toril, which was...
And there's all sorts of far realm monstrosities in essentially Cthulhu-esque eldritch horrors in that place.
Interesting.
And so
let me
create a lobby.
That's cool though. I didn't realize they were gonna have a beer come back as
I remember
So,
one of the ways Cameron pronounced something. It sounded like Eberron instead of Ebirin. So I got really confused.
Yeah.
The most dangerous of all foes.
Yeah.
Eberron, like the setting.
Yeah, like the setting.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess a lot.
You're fighting existence itself. Have fun.
I love JRPGs.
Lobby settings. YH4UGD. Let me update that. But yeah, that was another fun one also. It was essentially a mission to go plant bombs around the city to bring the mountain down on top of it to bury all the far realm monsters. That one almost had 2 party wipes. There were 2 encounters that I had a lot of fun running. One was a crystal golem and this mirror light trap. That was really awesome. And I think that one like whooped on you all because it kept you all like kind of blinded and status the entire time. And the other one was that last fight. It was a star spawn seer, and then a star spawn Hulk. And for a level 10 party, that was particularly brutal. That was almost a party wipe also. But you managed to survive it.
Oh, nice. Sounds like there hasn't been like too many like total party wipes or like major kills throughout the domains sessions.
Yeah.
Okay, I can probably post the quest. Oh, look,
Let's do Risen Chameleos. If we're on tentative ground, let's try and get that one done.
I will get my big ass support set out.
Yeah, me and my friends took one of our other friends who was MR1 off to fight MR4 and 5 monsters.
Ooh,
That was he didn't die, surprisingly enough.
Nice.
But yeah, and then after every fight, we're like, so you fought MR4 monsters at MR1, how do you feel? And he's just like, well, we survived.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it affects hosting. Do you want to post the quest, Cameron?
I'll try and post it and see if that helps.
Yeah, just so that way I'm not like in charge or have like the network priority. Oh, I should have used a Dango ticket.
And then don't forget, especially because Razor Beast Ninek is here. We've got, I think we still have slots open. He's running a like Star Warsy game, Mass Effect inspired. It's 5e rules, but it's heavily inspired by Mass Effect. I'm excited to play that this coming Friday. And then I'm doing Pathfinder for the first time this weekend because Hannah's out of town, so I'm just gonna play a bunch of D&D and stuff.
God, I wish I could join, but unfortunately, I have something to do Friday.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, being an adult sucks.
It reminds me, I have a session I'm running off the Discord on Saturday that I should prepare for because it is almost Tuesday.
Oh, by the way, I sent you that Amazon link because I am already pre-ordering that figure because it's gorgeous.
Oh, I didn't even see.
Yes,
Oh, is this a? Oh, it's the action figure for
it's the Gundam Aerial
Aerial?
one. Oh my
Ooh,
God, I've looked at it so
good.
I'm already pre-ordering it. It looks so gorgeous.
That does look really cool.
Right?
Put that in chat, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks awesome. And don't forget, Esper Genesis is going to be sweet. And don't forget, we are in the middle of our Extra Life stream. We're raising money for Cincinnati Children's Hospital. Not in the middle, we just started. I have a Transformers raffle as well as a TTRPG raffle, both of which have all sorts of awesome prizes that will be ready for everyone to look at on our Extra Life page by the time our announcement goes up tomorrow. Hero Forge is sponsoring us in a big way this year that I'm really excited for. You know what? I'm going to make this a random join if there's only 2 of us.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Randoms can't suck worse than we do.
Let me post this in chat.
Our goal this year is to raise $1,000 for Cincinnati Children's Hospital. Oh god, that's a long link.
And I'm trying to delete it because it's not the right one either. Livestream. Let me do my thing.
Hero Forge, we are going to be streaming with Hero Forge on their channel on December 5th, I believe, the Tuesday. We'll have that date officially. They are giving us a bunch of codes for 3D printed minis with free shipping, a bronze printed mini with free shipping. Foundry VTT has given us license keys to give away. Who else? DM's Guild or Drive Through RPG has given us stuff. We've got artists doing commissioned artwork for prizes and everything. So if you're a fan of that sort of stuff, go check out our Extra Life page. A $10 non-anonymous donation so that I can reach out to you as the winner. I had that problem in previous years where people would donate anonymously and then be like, hey, how come my name wasn't included in the raffle? Well, because if it's anonymous...
How are you supposed to know who it is?
Actually,
Yeah.
I don't want the prize.
Yeah. I have had that happen also. Prizes are eligible for international shipping, even the Hero Forge stuff. Hero Forge confirmed that they will ship that around the world.
I didn't know
So,
it's not planned.
$10 to our Extra Life page with the text in the comments TTRPG raffle or Transformers raffle gets you entered in each one. And we will draw our winners on December 10th during our Extra Life big live stream, which is an undeterminate amount of time currently. Ah, shit, Tom!
Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't seem to like me, I guess.
I am gonna solo Chameleos. This time you got kicked out, or am I actually kicked out?
It just said a communication error occurred. I don't think it's... I would assume it's on my internet because if that happened, I feel like I would have been kicked off the Discord server. I don't know. Something about our NAT types don't like each other, despite the fact that we are the closest two people.
Or forward port
honestly.
22 or 80, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, and me getting my shit wrecked, it's been an hour. We'll call this an unfortunate experiment. I was hoping I could be POV. We'll try this again next week, and maybe Tom will be POV, because it just seems to work better with him. He's got a better setup.
Well, I think my internet can be... My internet is a little bit weird, but it's not necessarily the internet, it's the connections to it. But I can be POV next week. We can try, if we both happen to do some offline hunting, we could try and see like what the issue is. But ultimately, yeah, I can do POV next week, and next week we'll get at least a good 2 hours of hunts in, and hopefully make the thumbnail come true.
Yeah, well, so retroactively, I'm going to swap it out. What did we hunt? Rajang or some shit? The thumbnail will still be true. But yeah, next week we'll do Chameleos. We'll be doing more Extra Life stuff. I'll have more details. And
Next
yeah,
week,
sorry for...
I'll make the thumbnail a disconnected Ethernet cable from a port.
Yeah.
So that way, if it comes true, we're ready for it.
yeah, I love it. The greatest hunt of all. But yeah, we've raised $225 so far. Our goal is 1,000, but if I raise 2,000, they'll send me a free mechanical keyboard. So,
Ooh.
nudge,
Now, let's see.
wink.
And now, depending on what the switches are, I would be interested in that.
I'll post that shit on the Discord. It looks awesome.
It does.
But yeah, we'll call this one here. It was a short one, but it was still a fun one.
I think we answered everyone's
Paz,
questions too, right? I don't
Yeah,
know if we missed any topics.
we talked Gundam, we talked D&D and TTRPG, we talked Monster Hunter. Risen Chameleos is a bitch. If there's no fucking thumbnail or introductory like cutscene, then I might try and grind it off screen so I can like get familiar and get ready for it. We're coming back next week.
Yeah, next week we'll be more prepared.
If we
Yeah.
hunt Chameleos next week, then I think the week after maybe some World. Actually, no, the week after, yeah, maybe some World. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
Play it by ear.
Also, I will say this. I'm happy to say I've had a lot of success with Splatoon 3. I know some of you, or you,
yeah.
Cameron, were saying you were interested in that. It's a lot better and more streamlined now with the lobby making and everything. Plus, you can have you can just do private lobbies, where like I think it's up to 10 or 12 players can join. So it's a very stream-friendly type of game where you can just make a room, have the code up, and then whoever joins type of thing. If you're interested at all at that.
I'll have to figure out what's wrong with my internet stuff, and then I'd love to do some Splatoon.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. See you, David. Bye, Rathalos. Hi, Hilary today. I know you're being sarcastic. You're banned. Bye, everyone.